Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD, and today we are checking out Pretty Please by Jackson Wang and Galantis. Jackson Wang, well, we're very familiar with Jackson on this channel now. Galantis is a Swedish EDM producing duo. I am familiar with Galantis. By familiar with Galantis, I mean I know one song. By I know one song, I mean I have a song on my phone. I don't remember the title because really I've only heard the song a few times and I didn't even seek it out myself. I Shazammed it once because I heard it out somewhere and I was like, hey, this is nice. But that's pretty high praise for me because I have pretty high standards when it comes to EDM music. Now, before we check this out, this video is brought to you by, well, me. I've got to pay the bills. I've got bills to pay, so this video is sponsored by yours truly. Guys, if you want to help yours truly out, visit us at patreon.com/formtherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to our listening parties and our exclusive J-pop reactions, but also for just a little bit more, you get live stage variety show, reality show, drama reactions, stuff like that. So if you want to check that out, head on over to our Patreon. But supporting us monetarily is completely optional. If you don't want to, that's completely fine. Let's watch this video. This is Pretty Please by Jackson Wang and Galantis, and this is your form of therapy. Ooh. Always love a good rain on the window pane visual aesthetic.
Wolves have always been one of the most loyal of species. They live in packs and create strong social bonds with each other. The gray wolves, in particular, are eternally loyal.
What is it, man? 例牌凍檸茶。唔該，例牌凍檸茶。加多兩個顆粒啊！加多兩個顆粒。係咪有？
It's got a bit of a more of a movie treatment. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see an actual visual representation of the barrier between them. Oh, she's cute. I mean, not as cute as Jackson, but you know.
Don't hate me, give love a chance. Don't need your heart, just need your hands. You from the start that there's moment. Don't you tease me, baby, please. Pretty please, pretty please, pretty please, pretty please, pretty please.
Ooh, hold on. Love that. Let's... So there's this whole wolf symbolism going on, and it starts off with him literally on all fours, tripping.
I'm gonna touch if you let me. Give me love if you have it. No more talk, let me have it. Swear now I'm ready. Had enough, I admit it. Looking so camera ready. Got me feeling some type of way. Cause your body is so wavy. This is too good to let it go.
You know, recently I just watched a Wang Galantis film. Oh, there's the Galantis logo. Recently I just watched a Wang Galantis film called In the Mood for Love. And I feel like this music video set has a very strong Hong Kong cinematic vibe to it. Like the set is very reminiscent of Hong Kong films, I feel like. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the strobing in the background. The strobing in the background is sort of like emulating like a lightning / thunderstorm. I think I saw a little strike of thunder in the back too. I love this choreo. I feel like it's very different from Jackson. Choreo's a little bit more playful. Hey, even look at the dancers in the back, the way they're like freeze frame. Oh, don't tell me it's over already. Okay, it's not over. I was about to say, Jackson has had some pretty short songs, but that would be something. Are those the Olympics tattooed on his arm? Wait, that's not actually. Okay, apparently that is it. Very short song. Well, there's a little bit more. About 2 minutes more. Maybe there's more to the song. I don't think so. These are credits, but maybe it's like a behind the scenes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the music video has like a very large
been a fan
musical
of Chinese Hong Kong movies, and for the music video treatment, I first thought, you know, it would be kind of cool to do something like the Hong Kong movies. And it's something different, and it's something that I like. I always wanted to do Chinese classic Hong Kong 90s movie concept.
Yep.
Love story.
So I would say
For the song, if you listen to
he's
it,
still going,
you're
okay.
never gonna imagine a visual like this. But that's like a little twist.
I agree. This is not what I was expecting.
Chasing after this girl, the same actress from 100 Ways. It's kind of fun because
No
in
wonder.
100 Ways
I
it
thought-
was like ancient
I thought she
Chinese
looked
Romeo
familiar.
and Juliet. But this time it's more modern than 100 Ways. The shoot is going well. Everyone is working so hard. Can't wait for the final cut.
This girl living her best life. More behind the scenes coming soon. Okay, so I really enjoyed that. You know, Jackson Wang, I think, really steps it up when it comes to his music videos. I definitely don't have anything bad to say about the K-pop music video scene. Obviously, you know, this channel revolves around that, but I think Jackson Wang, what he does and why I enjoy watching his videos so much is that he really kind of pleases the creative side of my brain. I really enjoy watching his videos because his videos, I feel like maybe his first few videos were, I would say, more of your mainstream music videos. But more and more, Jackson has constantly gone for a more creative side, especially with this album. And I'm really digging kind of his personal involvement in things. Like, you know, I like it when I watch something and I can immediately catch the vibe because the artistry is so, like, it was so well involved. Like, I caught on immediately, like, the set for this looks like a Hong Kong film set. You know, Hong Kong, you know, old Hong Kong films, or even like just older Asian films in general, they would film on, they would build these giant lots, and like build sections of like a town, and you know, there was this kind of a fakeness to the look. I mean, that's just old cinema in general. But there is something about maybe the architecture itself that is particularly leaning towards, I would say, more of a Hong Kong aesthetic, because there's a mix of both Asian and European colonization inspiration behind it. But he says a 90s love story concept, and I see that in two things. Both, one, it has sort of a musical nature to it. It's like you're watching something from like Grease or any of those other, like West Side Story, something like that. And it's also reflected in their outfits. He's wearing, let me see, a simple white t-shirt, I believe, and it's tucked into his jeans. Yes. So this very 90s look, you would see a look like this in kind of like those older 90s films, maybe even older films, like I said, in those musical movies. I do like a little thing that they did was that she's dressed the same as him. She's dressed in a white shirt. Hers is more of a blouse, but hers is like tied up, and she's wearing high-waist blue jeans. But it's the classic American vintage look: white t-shirt, blue jeans, right? And that has culturally spread across the world, but I would say reflected in Hong Kong stuff a lot, because Hong Kong stuff, I feel like it has a very interesting mix of the Western colonization, specifically European colonization, and still their very inherent Chinese roots. So I've always found the Hong Kong aesthetic very, very particular and interesting. Like I said, very recently I watched a Wong Kar-wai film called "In the Mood for Love," and that was such a very visceral experience. It was a very cool cinematic experience. I would suggest that movie for anyone watching it. And they also had like a setup like this. Their sets looked kind of very, much more like a paper town. This part of the scene I really enjoyed. Like I said, I like the whole strobing light look, just because it emulates, because they're in the rain and then it's strobing. It looks like it's like a lightning storm or a thunderstorm going on in the back. And then I think they threw a little CG in there where there was actually a strike of lightning in the back as well. I think one of the other things that actually makes this look much more cinematic and much more what feeds into that quote unquote fake look. Like, this is very obviously a set, right? What feeds into that look is also the lighting. They're going for overhead dramatic lighting. When you shoot lighting overhead, it's a lot more dramatic. It's only catching light on the top, and then it's casting a shadow on the face, as you can see with Jackson here. And then if you get into like wider shots, you can see like how it's almost like a vignette. The lighting, where right here it's vignetted, right here it's vignetted, so they have like this overhead spotlight, or at least a higher spotlight, and it kind of it's inherently romantic too. You see this kind of lighting in those older 90s concept films, because it makes it feel like you're the only two people in the world. That's sort of the inspiration and motivation behind that lighting technique, and I really like it a lot. The choreography, like I said, the choreography was very musical-like. This is the kind of choreo that you would see in a musical movie. Like it's playful, it's environmental, and it kind of moves the story along. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I think, this is one of Jackson's best videos yet. I really, really love everything that Team Wing puts out. So this was a dope watch. I enjoyed it a lot. The song itself, it's all right. I'm really not into this kind of EDM music, so it's not really my personal taste. But still, it was very, very good. Anyways, I would love to know what you guys thought. Please let me know in the comments down below what you thought about Jackson and Galantis' collaboration, pretty please. Again, if you enjoyed our videos, hit up our Patreon, patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to our listening parties and our J-pop reactions. But for a little more, you get live stage variety show, reality reactions, etc. So check out the bonus content on there. But supporting us monetarily is optional. If you want to know a free way to support us, hit like down below, leave a comment when you interact with our videos. That helps us out a lot. Subscribe for new videos over here. Hit that notification bell to be notified when we upload a new video, and check out all our other videos over here. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.